say hey.
Hey guys. I'll come on in. We're just relaxing a little bit. We're here with our grandma, my mommy.
Hello.
And we just wanted to come on here and play a little trivia with you guys. I know it's been a couple of days since we've been live. Anybody coming in?
Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet?
trying to see if it's we actually live.
You know how my thing be going to be delayed.
But I don't see us on here yet.
It's Zuri's fault. It's your fault, Zuri.
Zuri's fault. What? Okay, we are live, yeah. It just popped up, so it might take some time for some people to come in though.
Oh, y'all can see
It said started 22 seconds ago. So that's how it looked.
You can see it's
I
pretty
told
good.
you.
That is nice. Okay.
I know what I'm saying. Bite your legs,
I put some spray on there. They doing okay for now.
I wear long sleeves.
Did you?
Biting your leg.
I shouldn't even realize she was doing it.
Itching. You ain't put no spray on it. Not since I did.
You get you no braid spray?
I gotta get me some.
Two people in here. Hey y'all.
Hello, come chat with us. Let us know who's in here. What are you guys up to tonight?
Can have that. Jordan can have this
So
one.
Jordan can see. Oh, you can see that?
I can see this.
See some? Come chat with us. I say something. Hello. Hawa Khan. Hello, how are you?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're out here visiting.
6 people in here now.
Visiting our grandma.
Y'all double tap the screen to give us a like.
Trivia.
How are you guys?
We're doing good.
Your grandmama and your mama.
Yep, my grandma and my mom.
What one talking? I heard one talking.
Yep. I want to see Granny. Say hey to Granny. Say hey, Granny.
Hi, honey.
Y'all double tap the screen to give the video a like.
Is that your daughter?
Yep, this is my daughter here. That's my grandma.
One of them.
Yep, one of
It's
my
the
daughters.
teen right here. About to be 14.
They said hi, Granny.
Granny 101.
101.
My grandmother's 101. So if y'all got any questions for a 101-year-old, put them in the chat.
Thank you.
And we'll try to see if she'll answer it in her own way. Let's see. What we got? A trivia. I got a question for you, Kia. There we go.
Turn on me then. Hey y'all, it's dark over here with me. I'm just saying hey.
They can answer real good.
13 people. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and give us some likes.
I can't count no more. You can, Mama.
Show them how they double tap the screen, Jordan.
Yeah. How do you double tap the screen? You just double tap? Just do a double tap.
Oh, I got a light now. Yep, just double tap just like that and you can like it.
Okay.
You got a question for me?
Yeah. Let's see. How many days are there in a leap year?
How many days are there in the leap year? There is 370 days? Yeah, 366 days.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah,
Yeah, she got it.
Look at him tell she's smart.
She's smart.
Yes, she is.
Somebody said hello from the voice bank.
Joshua.
Joshua from New Orleans. Hello from New Orleans.
What up, though? We from North Carolina. We out here in the sticks.
Okay, this is for mommy. All right. Let's see. Is it? It's not too hard. So this is the name of a lady who refused
Hey,
to
William.
sit in the back of the bus. She refused
Used to sit.
in the back of the bus.
Old lady. Old lady. Mom said old lady.
I'll give you a hint.
I know it.
It
We in North Carolina,
in
Joshua.
North Carolina. It ends
William
in.
done answered.
Who we got? Yep, William, you got it right. It ends. Last name is Parks.
Rosa Parks.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
You caught off guard, Jordy.
No, I'm tired. You don't know that. Rosa Parks.
Yep, that's good.
Rosa Parks.
That was good. That was good. Good job. Let's see.
18 people. Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And double tap the screen to give us a like. Just having some trivia and some Q&A. If you got any questions, you can drop a question in the chat.
They asked if we're in the city or in the country.
We are in the country.
We're in the country now.
Ruffin, North Carolina.
Yep.
I don't care what you.
You good.
I don't know what part of Ruffin. Yeah, I'm in the country.
We're out in the country. All right. Let's see. Trying to see if we can find some more questions. I'm looking through like a big trivia list.
Key West, Florida. Okay. Hello, Jeremiah. Y'all all over tonight. What time is it where y'all at? It's 9 p.m. here. You hate living in the city, Joshua? How come? I said I when I got older, like when I was younger, I thought I would want to live in the city. But as I got older, I was like, nah, I don't really want to live in the city. So we live like in a mix, like country/city. But right now we in the country. Cause I'm from my hometown is super country. I said, I'm not staying here. But I don't want to live in a city like Charlotte. That's just too busy for me.
You rather have the country, Granny?
Not way out in the country, but I like country.
You like country?
Granny said she like the country, y'all.
Yeah, I've been in the country all my day.
Okay, 808 and 908. It's 908 here. We're on the East Coast.
Granny, you ever rode a bicycle before? Never rode a bicycle?
Never.
Oh, I'm old fashioned.
Mama, you ever seen Granny ride a bicycle before? She said she never rode a bicycle.
No,
Never have.
I told you I was
She didn't have no bicycle back then.
she said, hold up now. Hold up.
There was bicycles then.
Yes, it was.
Back then, but you didn't have one.
I know I didn't have that in walk down.
In 101, they probably didn't have no bicycles back then.
Just like they did.
What kind?
Oh, they
She said she ain't that old. Did y'all have cars back then?
Yes, you know it.
Granny, they trying to play you. Oh my goodness.
Well, it is amazing. You
1925. You was born in 1923.
Well, they had
So in 1923. 3, 4.
Somebody Google.
1927. Did they have bicycles for you to ride?
Bicycle.
Yeah. In
Somebody-
1927, you was 5 years old.
Somebody Google when was the bicycle invented. We want to see the date. Somebody do that for us.
RJ said, hello, lovely family. Watching from Philippines.
Hey, from the Philippines.
Hello, RJ.
Okay.
Hey, from the Philippines. Yeah, somebody, can y'all Google that? When was the bicycle invented? Like what year?
No, I can't.
No, we're going to get somebody on there to do it
I know
for
what
us.
system them know.
Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and give us a like. Hey, Yash.
Yasha? Oh,
Joshua said because of the violence and crime, he'd rather live in the country. I feel you.
Yeah.
We're in North Carolina, Jeremiah.
People that live in the
Don't
country.
want to live nowhere else, Jeremiah.
Well, any country, but even in the country.
Thank y'all for double tapping the screen.
As far as I want to stay in the country. I want to live where I
You said patented or invented? Invented.
Invented, I guess. I would say it's invented.
I like the country better not do the city.
Zuri trying to get some of that Slim Jim.
Both can't have that
Nah, I wouldn't give her none. On Slim Jim, do y'all just eat the Slim Jim regular, or do y'all take the skin, the little thing off of it?
You're supposed to take the skin off of it.
How many people take the skin off their Slim Jim?
They've been in the wrong for all
June
these
12th, 1817.
1817. Wow.
So yeah, that was bicycles.
years. Okay. They did have family just couldn't afford one. Too many children. It was how many in your family, Mama? 10?
Yes.
10 children.
Yeah.
So they couldn't afford one.
Some people could.
Yeah, some people could. Some people had TV, some people didn't.
So you remember when they didn't have TVs, and then when y'all start getting the TV. Now when the TVs came out, do you remember a time when y'all got one? Like were you a little child when y'all got a TV or what?
No, I wasn't a little child, a grown person.
You was a grown person then?
Yeah, when I got a television, yeah.
I think our oldest brother got the first TV.
No.
Yes, they listened to radio. And then everybody would go to their house when they first got the TV. Y'all went to Uncle Snoop's house, Uncle John's house, didn't you? He was the first one to get a TV in the family.
John.
Yeah.
What did they watch? The boxing matches or news or?
No, no boxing.
No.
They didn't show no boxing.
I don't know what they showed back then. Probably Amos and Andy. I don't know.
The Andy Griffin Show.
No, man.
Or Walker? You didn't watch Walker?
I watched Walker.
She didn't
That
watch
was
a Walker.
before your time.
Walker was my man.
Now,
Yeah.
way back then,
Back
Walker
then.
wasn't thought of.
Granny's favorite show is how you say it's
Walker-
Walker Texas
Walker,
Ranger.
Texas Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Say that's her man, y'all. Walker. That's a bad man right there. Somebody said, does mom remember the first credit card? Talking about Jordy's mom or talking about Granny?
Granny, no. She still don't know about a credit card to this day. She always paid with what's something
Money order.
money order.
Oh, money orders. Okay.
So she paid things with money orders, so she didn't know much about a credit card.
No.
William said, "Leave it to Beaver." I like Leave It to Beaver, but that won't out there neither.
She paid with money orders. She never owned a credit card. She don't know much about washing machine.
Oh, okay.
She had the ringer type. Anybody know anything about a ringer type?
Ringer.
A ringer type washing machine.
Ringer type washing machine.
Used all the time.
My granny, she still has like a stove.
I still got my stove.
Still got the stove where you can tell them what it's based off.
Wood in it.
You put wood inside the stove.
But it's got an oven door. And you cook everything with wood. Got an oven door like a regular stove, but you didn't use electricity, you use wood.
Put wood in there.
Wood, yeah.
Now, do it get hot enough for you to cook on it?
Yeah.
What you used to cook on it?
On top of the stove and inside too.
Made
Big,
homemade biscuits
big
inside the
inside
stove.
stove too.
Okay.
We did that back in the 80s.
Now,
The lights went out. She used to cook down on that stove.
now what about, did you use that,
Hot water tank on the side of the cook stove. I got the cook stove downstairs.
you ain't gonna get rid of that thing either.
A white man came here a long time ago once. I said no. I was crazy. They have come time you have to cook on that wood stove.
You sound like Jordy. You sound like Jordy don't want to get rid of nothing. He save everything.
She's a hoarder.
Without chair, you cook on the wood stove all the time. On a electric stove, you can't.
Zuri.
Back at the night store.
Anybody saying something? Washboard. What about a washboard, Granny?
Oh yeah.
You did the washboard?
Yeah, you.
Washboard for the ring attack.
That's what we use.
Like a washboard, okay.
Boy, the sheets and tabs and things in a black pot. I mean, a red big black pot that you could mix stews in.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to boil our sheets in it.
Put lye over in it. Lye soap.
Okay.
And after the washboard, that's when they came out with the ring tight.
Yeah.
Hi, Isis.
Yeah. And like them the clothes be so white. White mama used to make lye soap.
Lye soap.
Chitlin
House
was
clothes be
chitlin.
so white. Because the soap was made of lye.
What?
What you trying to say?
Lye and
Hi, Isis.
grease or whatever.
William Paul, I don't know about that question.
What
Does Granny remember when chitlins was free?
Children was free.
Chitlin was free. Chitlins always was free.
Yeah.
Because they raised their own homes.
Come out of home. Have to clean a home with the children's out. Children good. Call them good.
I don't know. I don't want to take it away if it's not that way, William, so I'm just going to leave that one alone.
All guts is good.
It's a mini schnauzer. Her name is Zuri. You want to show Zuri?
All guts is good.
Mini schnauzer. And then we have another one back here. He sleep. He's a white mini schnauzer.
Little bed over there. Let's see.
He said up here they used to give them away for free, and then they started charging.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, William. Yeah, so my grandma and Papa, they raised their own hogs.
Having milk cow, they made their own butter. Buttermilk.
Raised our own hog.
Now, on your farms that you used to have, did y'all ever sell anything?
Butter.
Milk.
You used to sell it, okay.
Milk and butter, yeah.
Buttermilk.
I didn't know that.
I
know y'all
Mama used to mold that butter out and sell it. Have some of that pretty butter pop thing. You can sell butter.
Okay.
Sausage.
You can sell that butter by pound and sausage. Come out the whole. Good sausage too.
Let's see.
That milk cow. That milk. Sweet milk. Drink that sweet milk from the cow. Get your butter from the cow.
This is a question for Jordan.
Put the butter, sweet milk, let it get sour, and then churn the butter, churn the milk, get the butter, just like you get butter from the cow. Milk.
Okay. So,
Children come from the hole.
you said, what is it called?
Said chitlin comes from the hog.
Chitlin.
All guts.
Ooh. Did you like chitlins?
Yeah, children are good.
Oh.
I can't do it now, Granny.
No.
I do remember you used to clean them.
In the basement.
Yeah.
Well, no, some days you used to clean them on the stove and now.
No. In the basement.
Well, not clean them.
Cook them.
Y'all remember you used to cook them
She always cooked them inside.
Yeah, and that was a little rough
Well, that's
growing up.
Yeah. But when they
just said cook and get that, all that stick out of that gut.
They would always do it in the cold, in like November. It had to be cold. It would always be cold weather. And they kill the hogs and they go in the basement. And the men was out here cutting up the meat. And after they cut up the meat, they'd bring all like the fat, the skins and the fat, and the chitlins in the basement.
Yeah.
So as a little girl, Mama and her friend Bia would always be in the basement waiting for them to kill a hog and come down and bring the meat. So they would always bring the chitlins in the basement, and me and my sister, we would stand there where they would get the feces out of the chitlin,
Mm-hmm.
cut it in half and get it out, and then we would take hot water and it'd be just like a sock. They would open it up
and clean,
and we would pour the hot water down in the chitlin, and they would switch it back and forth like a sock and get all the feces out of it. And then after it was all clean, the very end we pour more water down in the chitlin, and then they would cut it in half and put it up in a pot so they could really soak it and get all the make sure all the feces and everything was out of it.
I'm so proud of the
William said he liked chitlins with hot sauce.
But I do not miss it. I do not eat it.
Yeah, he said it stink up the whole house.
Yes.
He couldn't have nobody over.
I always say put a potato or onion or something over in it to keep the smell down. And most people would probably cook them outside in a black pot. But me, myself personally, I'm full-blooded country girl. But you think I was raised in the city? I did not eat it.
You tried it before? You tried it? You never even tried it?
No.
I tried it once.
No, thank you.
No.
It was a taste you just can't forget.
Ooh, you ain't like it.
I didn't like it.
Actually, I didn't hardly eat any vegetables. I'm the youngest of 7. They didn't make me eat vegetables or any.
They ain't make you eat no vegetables. Why you ain't make her eat no vegetables?
Make me eat it. My daddy said if
she got to tell y'all what she wanted. I ain't heard of that.
I was the baby.
She ate some, but she didn't have some.
So what vegetables did you eat?
None.
She said she ain't eat none, Granny.
No vegetables until I got married and had my children and had to start cooking.
They eat what they want to eat.
But my daddy said if I get hungry, I'll eat. So he basically gave me candy. Because that's what I had, Baby Ruth. That was my favorite. And so he basically gave me what I wanted. I didn't really
Spoiled.
I guess so, yeah. Yes. But now, you know, the Southern cooking, my mom, by her being 101, the way she cooked food back then, which a lot of people in our era did, was like they cooked with a lot of lard, which was fat from the pig, where they melted down the fat out. They cut the skin away from the fat from the skin of the hog. They would boil it down, cook it, and put it in a bucket.
Leaning right on you.
And that's what they cook with a lot. They cooked with a lot of grease. And everything was swimming in grease. And I didn't really care for that. So therefore, I didn't really eat a lot of stuff growing up. Out of the garden, like green beans, peas.
Yeah.
All jaws.
I didn't eat any of that growing up. And I didn't start eating until I got married where I could cook it myself the way I like it. Because I don't like nothing. They cook a lot of country people, like my mom's age, they cook with a lot of grease. And it's always mushy. Like cabbage is mushy, squash is mushy. It's like they're cooking all the protein and everything out of it. And you cook with a lot of grease. So I didn't like that.
You know, wash the meat and put salt on it, let the meat soak in salt. And then about several days, wash that meat good and hang it up. And here's some that's what you paint the meat with at all. What you call it?
She's talking about country ham.
Oh, okay.
And the milling.
Country ham, milling meat, which is fat back meat. They put a lot of salt on it and keep it in what they call a pack house. It would be like a little barn and let it sit a few days, maybe a month, and then they'll bring it in and freeze it in the freezer. And the sausage, they grind it up, we roll it up in a sheet, cut the sheets in half, round it up, and tie it up in and put it in the pack house, what they call a pack house, which is a building, and let it sit for a couple of days. Then you take it down and put it in your freezer and freeze it, and that's what kept it. But it had to be in the wintertime where it's really, really cold, so it won't spoil. So most time, like November, they would always do it around like Thanksgiving Right before Thanksgiving morning, Mama.
Yeah, hogs.
Hogs, right before Thanksgiving. The coldest could be outside. That's the only time you can kill a hog. So the meat won't spoil.
So you just you could hang it up and let it
Hang it up
cure out.
and let it cure a little bit. Then you take it in and freeze it.
That meat was good when you slice it. Right inside the stove, good.
William said oxtails or neck bones.
Oh boy, yeah. They were good too.
That's Mama's question. That ain't mine.
Yeah, neither one.
No neck bone, no oxtail either.
Pigtails.
Pigtails, pig ears, pig feet.
Squirrel.
Which one, Jordy? Oxtails or neck bones?
Oh yeah.
Mm. I tried neck bone one time.
Pig was good.
Oxtail,
but I think oxtail. I would say oxtail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pig feet was good.
You like pig feet, Granny?
You just don't get enough, for
meat on the
oxtail. It's not enough meat.
It's not enough meat.
The way you cook it though, you wouldn't tell what kind of meat it was. You liked it.
They like it all. Only thing she don't like possum. She ain't no possum.
I don't eat no possum.
I eat much possum.
Did you eat possum?
Yeah, I eat possum. I lean possum.
Oh my God. Possum? Me something.
Said possum eat dead people.
Oh, Granny.
Mm.
Granny Clancy.
Possum eat dead folks.
Mm.
What about turtle meat, Mama? You like
Turtle
turtle?
was good. Gene used to keep it.
Turtle.
That turtle meat was good.
What was your favorite holiday, Granny? Like, was it Christmas? We're growing up.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Easter.
Christmas.
Which one? Yeah. Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Which one?
Gotta pick one. If you can only pick one.
Your favorite?
Christmas.
Why? Why was Christmas?
Because the holidays and Santa Claus would come.
Oh.
So you
You
remember?
want their presents.
So you remember as a child? Did y'all get Christmas gifts and stuff?
Yeah, child, you get cars and dolls and things like that.
Now it was 10 of y'all. How did they afford to get y'all the gifts? Did y'all didn't get much, or was
We
it?
got that much, but we got gifts, white people.
Okay. They gave y'all some stuff.
Yeah.
That's all right. Now what did your mom do?
She had to cook for the white folks and all, and clean houses.
Clean houses.
Yeah.
So she was able to
stay gone all week and come home on the weekend.
What?
Clean, cooking for white folks.
Mm-hmm.
Wash on the
Washboard.
washboard for white folks.
She stayed away from y'all all week long.
Them put their sheets in there.
like some fail.
So did she stay gone all week long?
No, she come home at night with her.
Oh, she did.
Mm-hmm. That big black pot is what you put the white sheets in.
Mm-hmm.
She said boil them a while. Because they're so clean, how made a homemade soap. She made the soap.
Lye soap.
Lye soap, yeah, made out of grease and stuff like that. You can buy some lye soap there in town.
Yep, you sure can.
Make some of the whitest clothes. She made out of lye.
Mm-hmm.
Boil them sheets of they be just. And used to iron, Mom used to iron on iron bowl, would take them flat iron, put on top of the stove.
Like a cast iron.
Didn't have an electric iron. Electric light.
No, I didn't have no electric back then.
Yeah, use the wood, like heat it up on the wood stove.
Yeah, put that flat iron. I got some flat iron. I never put on
You
top
still
of
got
stove.
one.
Put on top of stove, let them get hot to iron with.
Mm-hmm.
And you still got your, where you made homemade biscuits, you still got your
Mama's bread tray spoon.
bread. It's still in there. You got your bread tray.
Mama made so many biscuits out of that bread tray because 10 of us in the family. And Mama made biscuits all 10 of us.
Mm-hmm.
It was 10 of us. And Mama made all them biscuits up in that bread tray. Got right
They're thin.
Right thin in the bottom. And made the bread tray made out of wood.
Yes, man. Okay. You still gotta show kids how to make them biscuits.
I still know how, honey. And white people, I trap over white people. Been a few years now. We ain't gonna make some more biscuits, you, John. Them biscuits, what I said.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make them like you.
I know how to make them biscuits now, though. Don't know.
William said, Grandma, you are a book of knowledge. I can listen to you talk all day.
And still alive.
It's still alive.
alive.
Amen.
There was 10 of us in the time, and all of them gone with me.
Someone said they can listen to you talk all day. You're a book of knowledge. They say you're very smart.
A lot of people like hear me talk now.
I do.
Old fashioned.
No, just like hearing our history and our past and how you was brought up compared to today.
Yeah, I know that. And I'm still, God knows I'm still alive. All my people are gone. All the white people I used to work for white folks. Work for white folks in the house, clean the white people's house.
Iron their clothes.
Take that, boil the clothes and, I'm boil a little while in the big washcloth. My pot clothes is just so bright. What my pot is? You used to make soup in them pots. You still make soup down outside.
Did you enjoy doing the work?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Didn't know it didn't work for them white folks. They prayed about my cleaning. That's the white folks clean white people's house.
Did they pay you pretty good?
Pretty good, yeah. And clothes that children didn't want, that girl didn't want, Mama was washing on a washboard, and the clothes that her children didn't want, they would put a pin on to the clothes and for Mama to take the house.
Okay, so she can have it. And then she would give them to you.
Yeah, give them to us to white people.
So you can wear it.
White people's clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Did you brought them home to your children or you wore them or what?
No, I would had to bring them home when Mama brought the clothes. When they bring the clothes home for Mama to wash for them,
Okay.
they'll have the pins
Already in it.
all over in the garments that they wanted us to have.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
So I never knew that. I'm 63 years old and I never heard you tell that story before.
So she had to wash the clothes at y'all house.
Yeah, and boil them.
And boil them.
Big black pot.
Okay.
Boil
Wow.
them white sheets now. It's like you're boiling like you're boiling your vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You let them stay in the pot long. But lye soap made her soap out of lye soap,
Yeah.
And do you take them and hang them out on the line?
Yeah. Hang them out on the line, clothes line.
And then you had to bring them in and iron them.
Yeah. Bring them, iron them on, spread them on the iron board and iron them with a flat iron on the stove. You know what that iron was?
So what do y'all use for starch? You had to make some starch
Make starch all of flour.
out of flour?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they be stiff, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it's nice.
Nice
and
and-
thin. The starch wouldn't be thick.
Thick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's real thin.
But just like I had been to the laundry, huh?
Yeah, and when you got ready to iron, Mama take them pillowcases and sprinkle them, let them get kind of moisture.
Yeah.
And then iron them on the ironing board for white folk. And iron white people's sheets.
What she do, spray it or sprinkle it with her hand?
Yeah.
How she would do it? How she wear them up?
You had to spray them with the hanging though.
You know,
And boil them up. Let them dissolve, a lot. So to be soft.
so
And then split them on the
ironing board.
and iron.
But did she have a spray ball or did she sprinkle it with?
Yeah, with your hand.
Oh, she had to sprinkle water on it with her hand.
She could iron do something else. White people are crazy about them shirts.
Just like they had been in the laundry, huh?
I just like to come out along that sheet that the collar of the white people's shirt. It's so nice. Well, I done come from a mighty long ways and still here.
101.
Lord have mercy, still alive.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Still alive. God knows I am. All of them gone but me.
10 of your brothers and sisters, you the last one left.
Last one left.
You outlived all your friends.
All of my friends around. All of my friends right here gone. I don't know nobody around here living there.
You the only one left, huh?
I don't know nobody around here, I know. Early and high and all of them
All
gone.
your friends.
All of them gone. I don't know nobody around here.
You
If
could-
I go out somewhere, I probably would know them by face, but I couldn't call them by name. And I'm still alive. God is good. God knows it's good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
There
Good,
was
it's
10 of
good
us
you
in-
recognize that he's
10
been
of us
good.
in the family. I'm the only one there.
What was your parents' names?
There's a B and Joe B. Black. Oh, and there's a B and Joe B. That's B for Blackwell. Orchard still living though, saying this. My brother saying this dog. I think Orchard still living.
And you were what before you married?
A black one.
You was a black one. And your mama was a what?
Tired.
And your daddy was a black
Joe
one.
B. Black.
Joe B. Black one.
So did all y'all stay in the same house at the same time?
It was 10 of us, yeah.
You had to share a room with the girl?
Yeah, we had the egg together, me and my sister. And your sister, Ruby.
Y'all ain't scuffled much, did you?
You remember all your sisters' names?
Ruby and Minnie. Had 2 sisters.
2 sisters. And what was your brother's name?
Sandy, Percy, Jean, Herman. Yeah. Anja. Aunt Snook was the oldest one.
He was the oldest.
That's Anna Mae's brother.
Yeah.
Anna Mae's daddy.
Daddy.
Snoop.
He was the oldest of all of y'all. And who was the next oldest?
Anja.
Andra. And who else?
Sandy.
And then next.
Jean.
And who's next?
Percy.
Who was next?
Minnie.
Who was next?
And me.
And who was next?
That was
You got Uncle
Lester.
Lester.
Herman.
You got Herman.
Yeah, I left and then Herman.
Who's the baby?
Herman.
Herman was a baby.
They going fast, ain't they?
Hey, Mama, you.
Whoa! I think that was a Mustang.
Sound like it.
Mama, you doing good.
No, it was a
If
car.
you're 101, you can remember everybody's name like that. And in the order they was born.
Why are they driving so fast? And they on them deers out there
I
too?
don't know. Now you got that right, but they come up around there like that all the time. They have come the road so fast and run out the road out there in the yard.
Yeah, they have run down through the yard before.
Help me ask that question for William.
Lord have mercy. I just say this. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I miss my brother Snoop, Andrew Snoop, all of them.
So, granted, since
Anna Mae, she still did it.
Margaret, Anna Mae and Margaret. Them they're your 2 nieces.
Yeah.
how has the world changed in your eyes? Like, what's different from you growing up and now?
I don't know.
Like, have you seen it? Well, like, what have you noticed other than like technology and things like that, like TVs and electronics?
Oh.
What have you noticed that's different?
Well, we used to go to school and
Okay.
everything, and I miss them going to church. It's been a long time since I've been to church.
What's changed? As far as, where you grew up, from using the ringer type washing machine. Now you got electric washing machine, which you're not familiar with that well.
That's right.
Stuff like that.
Iron bowl,
Somebody said beautiful. You look like their grandma. They said blessings from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Someone's from Puerto Rico. Said they miss her so much.
All of my people around here, I don't know nobody around here that need it but me. I don't know nobody. I don't think I do.
What was your favorite subject in school? What'd you like to do in school?
I don't know.
Well, how far did you go in school?
I went to the 7th grade.
The what?
7th grade.
7th grade.
Yeah.
7th.
7th grade. Oh, that's good. I mean, you can still read. I've been seeing you read on TV. Yeah, you can read. You be reading captions on TV.
A little bit too.
Right.
Still can write.
I'm a arithmetic too.
She know how to count her money.
I ain't dumb now.
You ain't dumb. Now you know you along with being dumb. To be 101.
I use the language y'all use.
To you 101, but you still sharp. You ain't dull by no means.
May 12, 1923. That's when I was born. I calculate. May 12, 1923.
You got 2 birthdays.
Mm.
Mama, you got 2 birthdays.
How about?
Yeah. Raleigh got you as 4/29, 2023.
Well, I didn't know that.
But you go by 5/12. But see, you was born by a midwife.
Yeah, midwife, May 12, 1923.
Yeah, you didn't go to the hospital.
No, I didn't go to hospital.
You didn't go to the hospital to be born. You was born at home.
Old granny woman.
Granny woman. They call them midwives today.
Yeah.
What she called it?
Granny woman.
Granny woman?
They call them granny women.
Oh.
When the women would go in labor, they would call the granny woman to come in and deliver the baby.
Oh.
The woman be on the bed with her leg gagged up and this baby coming out.
Mm.
Granny woman, they got it.
Granny woman. They call them
First time hearing
midwives.
Have y'all ever heard that before? Granny woman? Is that your first time hearing that as well?
Granny woman have.
Nope.
They call them midwives today, Mama.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, in your time was granny women.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
They would go down and call it when you go in labor. They go way down the hill, long way. Go and get the granny woman. Come up there and help you deliver your baby.
At the house, you know what a hospital was.
They know what no hospital was. That's correct. Like Little House on the Prairie. If anybody familiar with that, Little House on the Prairie. That's the way she was born. They would go get the woman or man or whatever and deliver the baby at home.
Yeah, woman. Get the man, got the woman.
Granny woman.
Granny woman, did I help you deliver the baby?
Yeah, we're here with my grandmother. She's 101 years old. We're asking her some questions, and she's giving us some knowledge here.
Didn't know
So
what a nurse or doctor, nothing like that was. Granny woman.
Granny woman. Yeah, so we just heard of a term called granny woman,
Help to bring that baby back in the wood.
which what we know is what we call those
Midwife.
a midwife. But we were talking about her being born and her having babies and things like that.
1923.
Elijah said, "Hey, Granny."
Huh?
Elijah said, "Hey, Granny."
Hi, honey.
Elijah, do you have any questions for Granny?
William said, "I'm subscribed to you guys. I got to go. Your
Thank you,
guys'
William.
family is awesome. Felt like I was there with y'all, and Grandma, keep doing what you're doing." Thank you, William.
Thank you, William.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks, William.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time.
Elijah said no.
It was 10 of us in the family.
Help us out, Elijah.
It was 10
We getting some knowledge.
It was 10 of us in the family. I'm still living.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still alive. All of my 10 of us, it was 10 of us in the family, and I'm the only one living.
So Elijah, we're asking Granny questions and things and learn more about our history and whatnot.
So what do y'all use for bottles, Mama, back then? Baby bottles.
Baby ball.
Yeah. Did y'all nurse from your breast or did you make a ball?
Just from the breast.
Okay.
You didn't have to make no ball.
You could suck that kitty.
I'm the last of 7, so I don't remember that. I thought you made a ball. I thought you made a ball. You didn't make no ball.
Said she don't know about making no bottle. She said she got the bottle.
You had a homemade ball, didn't you?
That's how all them babies got you off the tip. Suck that look at the mama. Ain't that something?
Ain't that something? It is something.
Yeah, God is amazing.
And that woman that got milk.
And see, they made stuff out of like rubber and put it in
You
a
see
ball
Elijah's comment?
and put something on there. So
That is something.
that is something.
What was your?
There you go. That's how they got here. That's made some healthy babies.
They was healthy babies.
Healthy babies.
Mhm.
When they breastfeed. That's why, Mama, today in our era that we grew up, that's why they encourage women to breastfeed.
I don't know nobody went here living, but
Yeah. My daughter-in-laws, they breastfed their
I
babies.
had said
I didn't, but they encourage you to breastfeed now
I know
because
it.
For healthier babies.
it's makes them healthy. It won't get air in the belly.
That's right.
Yeah.
Such a tit out of milk. Now, it's just somehow milk come out the woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your first car, Granny?
What, you remember what your first car was?
Hey, I've come to.
Do you know when you learned to drive?
Oh, Lord. I don't know. I was real young.
You was real young.
Who taught you how to drive?
I told myself.
What?
Did you ever drive a tractor or something? That's how you started learning how to drive?
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
okay.
my brother Junior now, in the, in the field.
Yeah. Your older brothers, they taught you how to drive.
Yeah, Snoop was my oldest
But
brother.
you would practice on a tractor and then they put you in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
What did I want to be? Here's what I want to be. That come to me now.
So you was an excellent housewife, I do know that.
Yeah.
And you worked hard. All the jobs you had. And I think back, Mama, when you was growing.
White people cleaning white people's houses.
That's what I was going to say. Growing up as your youngest daughter,
Mama took
I can't believe how much work you done all in one day.
Yeah.
How you go work a full-time job, you come home and you hand string a bond of tobacco.
I hand straight a bottle back and got a bottle back with 500. How much man that bone
Yeah.
they put in a bond.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many stick a back they put in
Yeah,
a bond.
and then you come in and
I
you
had to string on the hoe. With my
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah, you strung a bond about tobacco, you work a full-time job, strung a bond of tobacco, you come home, and you washed a load of clothes and hung them out on the line, and then on top of that, you cook supper for us.
They can cook on top of a wood stove. And I don't let the
But I'm talking about when I was a little
I
mama.
still got my wood stove downstairs.
You sure do.
Yes, ma'am. I seen it.
A white man came here, it's been a long time ago, and wanted to buy my wood stove.
Because it's antique. It costs a lot of money.
If the lights go out, I still could put wood in the stove to cook on.
And we did that a lot back in the 70s.
Did they had you don't know when the lights had
No, he won't even thought of then. He won't even hear.
Lights going out.
Lights go out.
And lights go out, and one time my basement was full of people.
Full of people. She put a pot of pinto beans. I remember that now. You put a pot of pinto beans on the stove, and they had cleaned the stove out. You made a pan of biscuits. You made it inside the oven. This stove had an oven in it, just like a regular electric stove, but you had to heat it with wood. You had to put wood in it to heat it.
White people come in and want to buy that stove. No doggone well. I said the lights went out. I still could cook, but he didn't know. He didn't know how I had sense enough to know that the lights go out. And I sold my stove to him. I wouldn't have nothing to cook on.
True. True
I
that.
didn't have let him have my stove. The stove still had staff. And you know how old that stove is.
I wonder how much that stove be worth now.
I ain't seen that might be how you see them in the stove like that cook stove.
Not now, no.
No, ma'am.
Not now.
Need to Google it and see what it's worth.
Take a picture
But
of
it's
it.
got a oven door where you put your biscuits in. Got a side thing where you put the wood in. And then the eyes on top where she cooked the beans and stuff on top of the stove, fried sausage.
And I had
the whole
right
full
inside
meal.
the stove, had some side the stove with a hot water tank on it. They put heat the water.
Heat the water up. Okay.
Lord have mercy, I come from a mighty long way.
Right a long way.
Milk them cows, got that butter. Mama used to sell butter to white folks. Mama used to mold that butter out so pretty and sell that butter to people.
Did you have chores in your house growing up? Did you have chores to do in your house growing up? What kind of chores you had to do?
I don't know what kind of wood. It's been so long.
Did you have to like fold clothes, wash the dishes?
I had to wash them clothes on them, wash them clothes on that wash clothes, boil them a little bit in the big white I got my pot on staff now. Hang clothes out on the line. Clothes out, that's when you dry.
Mm-hmm.
Them clothes would be so tight, sheets and things. But we had to make the soap. Make the soap out of meat and stuff.
Yes, man.
I've been here a long time and still alive.
Are you named after a family member?
My mama's daughter, my mama's sister's daughter, Goldie. I had my mama's sister Jenny had a daughter named Goldie. That's who she named me after.
Okay.
Goldie Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
All of them gone many years. Lord, how much all of my people are gone. There's something to think about. God knows it is. There was 10 of us in the family.
Mm-hmm.
All of them gone. All but me.
What do you?
Still alive.
What do you?
Eddie Mae's brother, Eddie Mae's daddy was my oldest brother, John.
Mm-hmm.
They called him Snoop.
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 Eddie Mae's daddy.
Snoop.
Snoop. Oh.
His name was John.
John,
They
okay.
called him Snoop. Nickname. Anza. Anza was my other brother. And Archie's dad was saying, yeah, saying it's the Archie still living, saying did. I ain't seen Archie though no more. She cries sometimes. She's the only child saying the head. And I call every now and then, don't like her, we don't come to see her. She cries sometimes too. She easily cries.
Mm-hmm.
Archie did. Still alive. Lord God, I'm still alive. Out of 10. 1923. That's how when I was born.
You 101, Granny.
That's how old I am now.
You are 101 years old.
And still alive.
Yes.
And I know how to cook, but I don't.
You don't.
I know how to make dishes now, but I don't.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. No, I don't have to. That's something I don't do. I can't afraid about my business.
What do you remember about your grandparents?
I can't remember much about them.
Your grandparents?
Yeah. Lord, how much is still alive.
Somebody.
What does she remember about her grandparents?
Now, which one of your grandparents you said? Did you say somebody had scared you, or you were scared of one of your grandparents? Was that you, Mama? Did you say
What?
That her mom kind of scared you because she was about business?
Her mom. That's why sometimes we call her Miss Lizzie, because Miss Lizzie didn't take no man.
Sure did.
And that's why we call her.
They said they were scared of Mama when she go to school.
Well,
Mama didn't take no job.
No, and Mama's like that too. She didn't play. I mean, she carried on with you, but she was about business, and she didn't really take no junk off anybody. She let you know what was what. And Mama's kind of the same way, and I guess that's why it triggers down to me. I'm kind of the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't bother nobody though.
No, sweet as gold. Would do anything for you and give you anything.
Right.
But just don't catch her wrong.
Nobody didn't mess with me not going to school. They knew what I would do, and they didn't bother me. Lord have mercy.
I know you said your mom, she cleaned houses and stuff like that. What did your daddy do?
He used to we was helping the white people too in the field.
Farming.
Mm-hmm.
Farm hand.
Yeah, Mom used to sit in the watches for white folks. Boy, I'm putting them over wood pot. Boy, I'm a little fire on the stove, in the wood stove.
But didn't she live in? Didn't she live in with people? And that's when y'all had to take over and start cooking and cleaning and stuff?
Oh, she would clean, go to white people's house and clean, and Mama would be, do it for the white folks. Me and Mama come home, we had that done.
Did she come home every night?
Yeah.
Okay. But while she was gone, y'all had to cook and clean and...
Yeah.
So I had looked up on a census, which is like a report that shows who lives in what house. And I saw that your mom lived in the house with the people that she helped.
With the white people she did.
Yep, I saw that. So I don't. So she was living in that house at one point. I don't know how old you were, but she was living there, and they had her listed as the cook
A maid,
or
yeah.
cook or maid.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she would come home on the weekend.
Yeah.
I think you probably forgot a little bit, but I do remember you saying that while she was away, who was the cook? You was the cook.
Sister.
Sister was the cook, and you clean,
Yeah.
and Ruby was the baby,
Yeah.
and so she didn't really do anything much.
No, that dude didn't do much. Yeah. Mama, I thought
She's the baby.
slaving for the white folk. We had to do the housework.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lord have mercy.
And your brothers, they were what? In the field doing tobacco,
White folk, yeah.
cotton, or what? Was it? Uncle Snoop was a. Well, we called him Uncle Snoop, but his name is John,
Yeah.
and he was the oldest, right?
Yeah. And then
And he was actually a carpenter.
oh,
He
yeah,
could build anything.
Yeah. Highly.
Now who was that?
That's Uncle
Anime,
John.
that's Anime.
That's Anime's daddy.
Anime's daddy. My
He
uncle.
was a self-made
He could build a
carpenter.
house. He could build anything. I always from me.
He taught himself how to build
Oh wow.
houses.
Uh-huh.
He built a log cabin house that is still up today over on 150, off of 158. That's where John Harris lived. That log cabin. He
Okay.
built that.
Oh wow.
And so, yeah, he was a self-made carpenter. He knew how to, measure, and he could build houses.
Ava here. Hey Ava.
Mhm.
Hey Ava.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen
All that work I
to like
did
the
is
video,
still alive.
the live.
Always want to lie. Still alive.
Tell Ava to help us ask some
They got
questions.
clean up white people's house.
Ava, help us ask Granny some questions, some good questions.
David.
One of our
Some
subscribers that's been
subscribers.
subscribed since Joya was born.
I
Mama
thought
wife for the
Mars
white folks
said
and,
Kane.
and May's sister wore the white
Hey, I
people's
love
clothes.
mods.
So y'all wore hand-me-down clothes.
Yeah, the clothes that the white people children didn't want, they would give them to us.
How did you
We
meet
had
your
to wear 'em.
How did you meet your husband?
Huh.
How did you meet your husband?
I believe we met him in school. I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
School.
You was giving him the eye.
Said what?
You was giving him the eye.
But tell us about the parties y'all would go to, Mama. Back in the day when y'all had to build like little boxes.
Oh, a box party.
A box party. There you go. School box party.
And our boyfriend would bid on the one that we would have a box party and we built on the high box.
Okay.
So they would bid on y'all's boxes.
Yeah, built on our
What's in the
box.
boxes?
We have everything in the box.
Whatever you want. And what is the color of the box, the way it was fixed, or what made them bid on your box?
They know my box. My name was on my box.
Oh, your name was on the box.
box.
So they bid it on your box.
Yeah,
And if the one with the highest bid, they got to date you,
Yeah.
right?
right.
Okay.
And then they get what's inside the box.
Yeah, see, they built on that box. They got it.
So
They
that was
bid
their
on that
box.
That was their box.
And what you put what do you put in there? Like maybe candy, maybe.
Yeah, shit, can and stuff like that.
So they got your box, and then you was their date for the night?
Yeah. You know
Okay.
they gonna bet on that boy and on the girlfriend box. Keep everybody else.
That's what
from
I'm getting it.
Mm.
So when they got your box, then you was their date for the night.
Yeah.
So what was they bidding? Money or what?
Yeah, bidding on about one. They got the high fish, got the box.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'd be no more than about a penny or two or three.
That's right. It'd be much
Back
more.
then, it was a long time ago.
So school been crazy, Ava. We was wondering where you was at. We had a premiere of the vlog with the Brown's house and we ain't see you or Blood or nobody.
Granny, what was your favorite thing to cook?
Ever
What was your favorite thing to cook?
to cook.
Mm-hmm.
Pinto beans,
Mhm.
homemade biscuits.
Yeah, them biscuits, boy. She's famous. Famous for her biscuits.
Everybody crazy about them. My white people crazy about them homemade biscuits.
Not only them, your grandchildren
Yep.
eat them dry.
Eat them dry.
And I tell you somebody else, it's always been there a while though. Reverend Tommy Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
He was crazy about them biscuits of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody were.
Sweet man, and Reverend Tommy Williamson.
She make them biscuits and everybody come out here. They didn't
Everybody
have no
crazy about
sausage, no jelly, no nothing. Eat them dry.
And Tommy Williamson said, "I careful God, I bet you'll speak about them biscuits now. How many years that's been? Oh, geez, he scared me.
Hey, Justin.
He's just waking up.
No, they didn't watch TV.
Watch out with the thing. You don't wanna...
Yeah, Reverend Tommy Williamson. Now look how many years that's been.
Lock it so you won't fall.
Look
How
how
you
many
lock
years
it?
that's been. I careful God, he come down right now and ask me.
Actually make some
"You
biscuits.
I showed him and said, "Doctor, why is you making the homemade biscuits?"
Not like
Everybody
you.
ought to know how to make biscuits.
Everybody don't, Mama. You
They
did.
don't.
Look how long you been doing it,
I
though.
know it.
You probably was doing. What age did you start making biscuits?
My sister paid.
It's probably you probably was 5 or 6 years old.
I'm 5 or 6 years old. Since I'm a little older than that.
Well,
How old that child? She didn't make no
10,
You probably maybe 10.
10. They start y'all cooking early, Mama.
I know it.
You probably no more than about. Selma, you don't choke yourself.
Sit down, Selma.
Sit down.
Yeah,
You probably no more than 10.
Reverend Tommy Wilson come out right now.
And you 101. Look how long you been making biscuits.
Yes, Reverend Tommy come out right now. Oh, y'all, he asked me, "Miss Jones, we can fix some good biscuits."
Yeah, you ain't never. We don't know about no canned biscuits.
I want to know how to work homemade biscuits.
We don't know about no canned biscuits. We always had homemade biscuits.
I can make some nice biscuits now. I'm telling you.
Oh yes, you can. This is smooth and pretty and.
Sleep with
It's been a long time since I fixed them
Julia
biscuits.
Cricket.
Hope I don't never have to come to fix no.
How do you sleep?
Yeah.
You say, how do we sleep when the cricket sounds? So I guess in the house you don't. When you in the house you don't hear it, but sometimes it can be peaceful when you hear the little cricket noises.
Unless one get in the house and then you know you can hear it.
Okay.
But we sitting on the desk, so
Yeah, we're
on the
outside.
deck.
We're outside on the deck now.
We in the country,
how
y'all.
many babies and how many grandkids?
So how many? How many kids is it that she's had?
It was 2 in the first
Green.
Mama had 7.
7 kids.
And
And the grandkids,
oh, wow.
child, we don't
That's
even
too
know,
many to count.
child.
You got a lot of grandkids.
A lot of grandkids, a lot of great grands, probably a lot of great
We
grands.
lost count. Too many.
Yeah, I got a video that's gonna come out for her when she turned 100. We did a birthday party for her. So at the end, you can kind of sort of see a handful of her.
Everybody in the background.
Y'all can figure that out fair.
So watch, stay tuned for the vlog. She said, figure it out.
I told y'all that y'all can figure that out fair.
But she had 7
Let me
kids.
break it down to you. Her oldest son is named Joseph. Named after my dad, James Joseph Jones Jr. He has 1 daughter.
Just Tina.
That's Tina.
Always one.
The second oldest, but the very oldest daughter is Peggy. She was first. I'm sorry. First girl was Peggy, which is the oldest. She had 2 daughters. Then Joseph had 1 daughter. Then the third one was Larry. He has 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. And then the next is Alan. Well, we had a brother between, I think, Larry and Alan to pass away. I didn't know him. But then Alan has 4. He has a set of twins.
That's Rocket.
Yeah, he had a set of twins. Quincy was the oldest. The twins was the second oldest, and he had a daughter. And then next was Gloria. She had one son, Marcel, and then me, the baby. I have two sons,
Mm-hmm.
Josh and Jordan. So that's the grandchildren. But then when you come
We got
along with the great grandchildren,
it's a lot.
it's a lot. Too many to name.
Yeah.
There's something I have to tell you about it, 'cause
There's too many to name.
I'm still alive, though. That's something
And my
else.
dad,
It was 10 of us in the family. I'm still
it was
alive.
4 of them. And his mother, she was like, she stayed away from home all week. He didn't really know his dad because his dad died when my dad was 4 years old. So my dad never knew his father. And it was 4 of them, 4 boys. And their mother, my grandmother, Miss Oni Jones, she stayed with home all week long, working, trying to provide for her boys. And they had their uncle to take care of them. Yep, Uncle, what was his name, Mama? What's Daddy's uncle's name? Uncle,
Jerry.
no,
Yeah. Jerry.
huh?
Who was what?
They raised Daddy them after that, Daddy died.
Jerry Williamson.
What was his name, Mama?
Um,
Uncle Bub.
Bub Williamson, yeah.
Bub Williamson.
What's
They
that?
kind of he raised,
And saying all this.
I never knew my dad's father, because he didn't know him either. He was 4 years old when his dad died. But my grandmother, Oni Jones, she practically had to let her uncle raise them because she had to work and live in and take, yeah. And so they basically lived with Uncle Bub. So I never knew my dad's father. I never knew him.
Granny, someone said, "What is the secret to living a long life?"
I don't know, it's hard.
Not giving up, working up,
Giving
working
up.
hard.
Y'all can answer that for me. Look how
Working
old I
hard.
am and working,
Working.
still alive.
Working,
Y'all can
staying
answer
moving.
that.
keep moving,
Keep moving.
Y'all-
Yeah.
not giving up.
I remember her being maybe 92, 90, 93. She used to be outside sweeping the ground with a brush broom.
Yeah.
Go out in the woods and get a dog to wood and make brush room out of it. And sweep the yard with it.
I remember that.
So basically the main thing I would say is her youngest daughter. What I've seen growing up, it would be to keep it moving. Don't sit down and give up. Don't be lazy. Get up
I have
and
to
move.
keep moving.
My mom, knowing her growing up, she come home, she never sit down and did nothing.
Clean the
She would
house.
always have something to do. Whether it was planting flowers,
Business in the home.
she planted all these trees that's out here in her yard,
All these trees.
and they tall as the house now.
Without the woods and
So her main thing, what kept her going, and to keep her like she is now, the age she is now, is she always stayed busy. I took the characteristics after her because, she's always working, always had a job. But the only thing I can say, as far as my mom retiring when I had my boys, she was 60, I think she was 65.
I
She
was about to ask you
retired.
how old she was. 65.
She was 65 when she retired, and that was basically to take care of my children because I didn't want them to go in daycare.
Yeah.
So she retired from Annepian Hospital, and thank God for her because at the age when I was having my kids, I was on second shift. I started, when I got pregnant with Josh, I was on second. And Mom, she retired. My dad, he was already like on disability. He was on disability, but he stayed home. But Mom was the main one that was the caregiver for my boys. Dad helped out a
clean
lot,
white people's house and
but I thank God for her because she retired when I had my boys, so she could babysit. She didn't have to, but she did.
Some of them big houses ran a hospital. I think some of them houses. They had my had to see my church.
But the main thing I want to say is that
hospital too.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't go home and sit down just because you retired. Don't mean that you're really retired from working. You retired from maybe getting a check, but don't go home and sit down and do nothing. And she was the type of person that she wasn't gonna sit down. She would plant flowers. She would do a garden.
We had tobacco.
And
we had tobacco.
Yeah, she would work in the farm on the farm. She would plant a garden. She would not pull tobacco, but string tobacco. She kept it moving.
And still,
and if you could see her whole body, she's a little short, petite lady, but strong.
God knows I'm still alive now.
And she's still, like she said, she's still alive because she kept it moving. She didn't give up, y'all. She didn't sit down and do nothing.
Ava said, "You're beautiful, nails done and all."
Oh. I gotta do all that work though.
It amazes me how you did it all.
We had to clean the white people's house.
Thank you, Ava.
Then come home and do your own work. Yeah.
Went home and cleaned my house. I had to clean work for white folks. Worked in the hospital and clean the white people's house. Clean my house. Had to cook.
Come home and cook.
Made them biscuits. Reverend Tommy Wilson, if he see come in,
hung clothes out on the clothesline.
Right there, he come in.
Yeah. Hung clothes on the clothesline.
You was busy, Granny.
How'd you have time for Papa?
I don't know.
Obviously, she made time, honey. 7 children.
7 kids.
Hey, what
that was before. That was after. That was after she retired.
Working out. Mama doing house. Mama working for the white folks. And I was the only cook Papa had. You know, I could cook only one. So Papa, Mama was going out work for the white folks, and I was only cook he had.
Mm-hmm.
My sister had got married.
Mm-hmm.
I sneaked off and got married.
How old was you when you got married?
Papa stayed up half the night looking with the shotgun to kill James.
Oh, wow.
Because I sneaked off, Papa had to go to town that sad. And James came by while Papa was gone and got me, we went and got married.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
And you, how were you?
I was real young.
14.
I already saw I was real young. And while Mom was gone, Papa had to do something. And while Papa was gone, while Mama was doing something, James sneaked to the house and got me. And James Balls, and he did all of them there. And Reverend, I call his name, drove the car to Danville and got me and James got married.
You got married in Danville?
Yeah, Papa got married. Papa, James.
So
Papa
they
set up half of the night with the gun for the shoot James. He brought me back, and we didn't come back to the house. Still, night we went to sister.
You went to sister, your older sister's house.
Yeah, around.
So you didn't have to. They didn't have to sign for you to get married. You snuck off and got married.
Yeah.
And so you was probably around 14 because Dad is like 6 or 7 years older than you.
Real young when I got married. Sneaked off and got married.
So that's probably why you had the shotgun. Because if you was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
yeah.
Dad was born in 1917. So y'all do the math. Dad was born in 1917.
6 years.
18, 6 years. Yeah. So if you was 14, Dad was 20.
Yeah, real young.
Now, how long was it till when Papa went to the army, or was he in the Navy?
He was in the Navy. Navy. Everybody was in the Navy.
Was he like 23?
How old was Mom?
About
About 23.
Yeah, James told I older than me.
He was 6 years older than you.
You know how long you were married until he left? Was it a few years after y'all got married, or was it a long time?
So when he was in service, who you stayed with? You stayed
with sister around.
Oh, okay. So when he went in the military, you was with.
She was so.
Had y'all been married a long time before he left? If you remember, was it a long time?
Yeah, I think so.
Did they draft Daddy in, or he volunteered to went in?
Oh, James, they drafted.
They drafted him. They was draft back then.
Navy.
Cause he talking about Lena Horne, how he met Lena Horne on the ship, and I think Daddy was Dad a cook on the ship, Mama?
Yeah, saying we cook there.
How long you think he was in the Navy?
He just served. He didn't serve like 2 years, probably.
Okay.
He was talking about how they used to have parties on the ship, and he got to meet Lena Horne, and she would come out there and sing for him.
Yes, sister can remember that too.
Huh?
I can even remember that.
I remember Daddy. Daddy would always tell us stories about them growing up.
I miss him too. I cry miss him.
And you.
Ava, one of our subscribers, said, "Adopt this millennial granny. Somebody got to make me an honorary grandbaby or something. I'm potty trained and everything already. She's adorable. I could listen to her all day. They want you to adopt them,
Aw.
granny.
Oh no.
No, I want you to
Can she
adopt
be
them.
your grandbaby too?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, we used to work it. Clean white people's houses. Oh Lord. I did some hard work.
Hard work in your days.
God still alive. They used to clean them white people's houses.
But if you was in this area right now, when my parents was coming up, when I was like a teenager, and they used to tell us stories, my daddy could tell you some stories, and you'd be like, really? I mean, he kept your attention. My dad, he kept your attention,
So did that.
and my son, which he called Spider, older son was Cool Pop.
Cool pop.
Cool Pop and Spider, that's what he named them. And they could tell you some stories that he used to tell them, and he would really keep your attention
Keep you laughing.
because he told it so,
Funny.
like it was really, a lot of stuff he said was like, you were like, really? Did that really happen? Because it was like,
he might have been exaggerating a little bit.
I mean, he was stretching it a little bit. But he made it sound so interesting. He just kept your attention, you know.
But I believe all the stories.
Yeah, I do too.
A long time, though. God knows I have.
But one day we'll put a video up, or Jordan put a video up what my daddy was like, and you would know what we mean when he was like, you know, he was a cool person, and he was like, he didn't like no arguments, and he was like, ain't no need in all that, you know, you need to calm yourself down, enjoy your life. So I want my son to post this one day of his experience with his papa, and he got some footage probably of, and to actually show you that I'm not lying, how my daddy really was, and how he interacted with them. Cool Pop and Spider.
Went in the Navy, James did, stayed a while.
I mean, you like, I would love to have him as my granddad because he was just that,
He
you know.
joke a lot. James would joke a lot.
He didn't like no arguing, no.
No argument, nothing like that.
He was just a down to earth person.
You used to tell him, you turning into a child, just like this. I remember that. You coming there, he be cutting up with us. You coming there, Jane. You turning just into a child, just like this.
You remember that?
I remember
She
that.
said, "Hush your mouth, boy."
So we would go to, when they was in school,
It was so good time.
and both of my sons played football, elementary school. And my dad, when I say my dad, I'm the youngest of 7. Where I went, my dad
Hey,
went,
Joya.
and he would be in the back seat with Josh and Jordan. Me and Mom would be in the front, and they'd be back there sniggling and carrying on. And I don't know whether he was telling them about the birds and the bees or what they were sniggling about, but he loved them. He loved them to no end, and they loved him because he was just that type of, he was a lovable person. He was the type of person that, kind of like my baby boy right here, my baby son, I ain't gonna say boy, man.
Baby boy over here.
Yeah, like him, he never meets a stranger.
That's him.
And that's what my dad was. I was like, we go shopping at the mall in Denver. I'm like, Dad, do you know them? He was like, no. He said, no, I don't know him. He said, I'm going to sit right here because you walk too fast for me. I'm going to sit right here. And I come back out the store from shopping. I said, Daddy, you know him? No. But you think that's the type of person he was. He never met a stranger.
Mhm.
No matter whether you're black, white, blue, purple, or
They
what.
love to hear him talk.
He can carry on a conversation with anybody and make anybody laugh.
Everybody
And that
praise
was
our
my
James
daddy,
Jones.
James Jones.
You remember y'all first date, Green?
Sneaked off. I was
Oh.
real young. I was 14 already. I was real young. I sneaked off and got married.
Mhm.
James set up half the night with the gun for the shoot James
Mhm.
when he come in. And me and James with the sister. With the sister.
He was being homeless.
That's why we spent the night at my oldest sister.
He was homeless.
Didn't know what her name was till I got married. Now that's the truth, because Mom was strict on her.
Mhm.
Didn't know what her name was till I got married.
She was pretty strict, you say?
Oh, yes. Mom was strict on her. I didn't know what her name was.
Oh, what about Papa?
Papa, oh, God, we still a Papa.
Who's the worst? Your dad or your mama?
My mom was the worst, because Mama was working. Mama was at work when I sneaked on and got married.
What about Papa?
Papa was, he had to go to town for something. I never will forget that. This Saturday morning, Papa had to go to town for something. And when Papa left, Jane must have been somewhere around. But anyway,
Y'all planned it, didn't you?
when Papa left, Mama was with to clean the white folks' house.
Mhm.
And Papa had to go to town. He had to go to town somewhere. And Jane come and got me, Jane Balder. He didn't go.
James Balls came and got daddy.
Got Jane Balder.
Now, who was he?
Come and got me, and we went to town. Went to Dale and got married.
Okay.
Stayed all night at sister's house. Still go back to the house.
Mm-mm.
Stayed all night at sister's house.
So you thought you wouldn't have no husband next day. Papa was ready to shoot somebody on him.
Sister married brother.
They took his cook.
I know me sister married brother. Real sister married brother. I married Jane.
That was cool.
Brothers married sisters. Look, daddy, Papa was gonna shoot daddy. He took his cook.
Mama was working.
Mama was working.
White folk. Mama went.
And you
went to Saturday morning. Mama had to go to clean the white folks' house. Do something at the white folks' house.
Papa was mad taking his cook.
My mom was gone.
Cooking that red eye gravy.
Papa had to go to town for something. And Papa went to town for something while Papa was gone. Mama let the white folks' house clean. Jane brought Jane bought Jane to the house and got me. We went to Dale and got married. Dad come back to the house, stay on there with sister around with.
So, Mom, what was you cooking? Red eye gravy and
Cooking and making something for Papa.
red eye gravy and y'all cooked that.
Cook Papa had, you know, Mama wouldn't do for the white folks.
Yeah, you had red eye gravy and
Thickening gravy. And
thickening gravy and.
Who started cooking for him then after that? What happened then?
Mama had to put wood
Oh.
in the white folks' house. And that's when Papa got married, because Mama had to put wood and come home after I left.
Because you was the only one left.
Yeah.
Sister and Ruby.
Ruby was too
young. So sister had left.
Yeah. And I was the only
And
cook.
you was the only cook because Aunt Ruby was the baby.
Yeah.
So she hadn't started cooking yet.
No. So Mama had to put wood.
Yeah, because you was 14.
Yeah, Mama had
And
to
Aunt
put
Ruby
wood.
was what? She probably more than about 10, was she?
I don't know how Ruby was real young. Ruby was old enough to cook. And I had to James took Papa's only cook. That's why Papa got married, because Mama had to put wood in during day work.
What?
For white folks, Mama was.
What's some marriage advice you give these young folks today?
I can't answer none. Y'all can answer that.
How'd y'all stay married so long? Did y'all argue in it?
Now, you know we argued.
Like, what'd you do? Like, how'd y'all make up?
You made up. Oh, you have to figure that out yourself.
Figure it out yourself.
Figure some things out yourself.
So some things you figure out yourself, right, Mom?
Yeah, good thing was good time.
Figure that out yourself.
Every marriage have arguments, don't they, Mama?
Yeah, you know we had all of them.
Every marriage.
But you had more good times than bad times, right?
Good time and bad.
So focus on the good times.
Good time, that's right. I think about it sometimes. I said, now look how long this I'm still alive, and all of them gone with me. My husband, sister, brother, all of them gone with me. Only one didn't. That's something to think about.
That is. That's praise God and thank Him for letting
I
you
do.
continue
I
to
thank
be
the Lord
here.
all through the day and night. I said, Lord, I'm so glad I'm here in your name.
Mm-hmm.
Only
Glad to
one
hear
there,
in
there was
Jesus'
10
name.
of us in that time, and I'm the only one there. Mom and dad, sisters and brothers, all of them gone with me. Lord have mercy. Still alive. God is keeping me here for
Still
so
alive
long.
and in your right mind.
In my right mind too.
Yeah, 'cause you can remember back then.
How to treat folks. Don't hate nobody.
That's good. You can remember back then your upbringing.
Don't hate nobody. God knows them. People have mistreated me. I still don't hate them.
Maybe that's the key right there. Be a good person.
Good person.
Real good person.
Forgive.
Forgive everybody.
Good. That's right. I try to be good. Man, my belly been hurt a lot. Been hurt a lot and I'm still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Lord have mercy. God is the one keeping me here.
Mm-hmm.
The only one. He got to say so when you leave here.
Him.
You gonna stay or go?
Still alive. I don't care what people
Trouble?
say. Still alive.
Been good.
He said y'all doing too much talking out
I
here.
know.
Ain't nothing I wouldn't do for people now if I can. God knows there ain't nothing I wouldn't do for them if I can.
Done enough.
I wanted
You didn't done enough. Let people do for you, Mama.
That's what you always tell me.
Yeah, let people do for you. You done enough. You done worked your job. You done did your time and somebody else's time.
All your children. I don't see them every day, none of my children. No, that's just, I said, it's all right.
Yeah, they thinking about it because, everybody live in different areas, but the main thing, you need to enjoy the rest of your life and let people do for you.
And I ain't able to do no cleaning, Lord knows I done cleaned enough, man.
Yeah, you have. So that's what I tell you.
I ain't able to do a thing. I'm just sitting looking, saying,
Well, it's good to be seen and not viewed.
I just
So,
said, Lord, have mercy on me. I just said, thank the God. Thank the Lord for being here.
Ava said, Kid, you're blessed. Seems like your mother-in-law is super sweet. Some of us wish ours was as nice. I know, right? She is. She's the best mother-in-law ever. I talk about her all the time because, some people can't stand their mother-in-laws, but I ain't got that problem. So,
you talking about me?
yeah, you amazing, honey. Yeah, you the best mother-in-law.
Thank
I
you.
try to be good to everybody. God knows I try to be good to everybody.
She like my second mommy.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing I do for my baby. You mess with them, you got to mess with me. And that ain't on. That wouldn't be nice. My babies. I always have to be my babies.
It's darker. Oh, let's see.
This is my mommy. This is my baby. Always my baby. He might be 30. 36.
I wouldn't take nothing.
63.
Ain't nothing I wouldn't do for my grandchildren.
There's nothing I would do for my babies.
Ain't nothing I would do for
This
them.
is my baby. I got another one that's 38, 37.
He's 38.
38.
Ain't nothing I wouldn't do for them neither.
My baby is
nothing in the world I wouldn't do
to
for
the
them.
end.
Wow. That's the first time it's been that way. I'm 36.
36.
And you're 63. So just flip it around.
It's all right. A lot of people don't like to tell the age. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, you got
I'm thankful. I'm blessed to even be here. Love my children. Love my daughter-in-laws. Love my mommy. Trouble, stop it.
Dang, Ava. I'm sorry about that, about your mother-in-law, child. I wish you had one like mine, but you can't have mine, honey. She said she can't be like that with her mother-in-law. Some people don't. They have like the evil mother-in-law type. She said you're beautiful too.
Oh, well, thank you.
She said Jordy looks just like her. Really? You think Jordy looks like her? I think Josh looks like you.
Yeah, most people
and
say
Jordy look like his daddy.
Look like me, but he look like me too.
Yeah, I say it about my kids too. They say they look like Jordy and not me. I say they look like me too.
That's what them. He got to mess with mommy.
My grandchildren gone.
Trouble! Come on now. Stop it.
I'm still
Still asleep.
See some of my grandchildren.
Night night. Huh?
Zuri won't go to sleep.
Zuri nosy.
You sure you got a
Zuri.
I enjoy y'all. God knows I'm enjoying y'all.
We enjoy hearing you talk,
I
man.
know what you mean.
Look at Zuri. Hey,
I'm going
Zuri.
down in bed. I can't have sleep. Be a long time before I go to sleep. But I'm enjoying y'all tonight. Hope I can go to sleep with y'all later.
They ain't going nowhere. They staying with us.
I hope they do. I enjoy every bit of it.
You don't want to go to bed.
Used to go out to ride me
You don't
around.
stay up to 12 o'clock tonight.
Ava, is your grandparents still alive?
All
I'm
gone.
asking.
All I
Oh,
know
he talking
are
to
gone.
I'm
somebody else.
talking to somebody here.
All I know are gone.
Hmm.
I don't know nobody around I know. They're gone. Audrey, she's still
My phone on
there.
7%, y'all. Just
She's still
FYI.
in Virginia somewhere.
The tablet on
So
4%.
cool.
Audrey's is the only one I know here.
We'll be on
Farmer's
if
not. You
want
got
to.
anime. Which
About
anime
like,
and Margaret.
about like me. I think
And
my grandma
then
around that age. She
Audrey.
just got one left.
Audrey's your other
Yeah,
niece. That's
it's
your
Sandy's
other brother.
dog.
Your second oldest.
Yeah, saying this dog.
Hmm?
Something with black.
What are you talking about?
And that's it.
Oh, it still is?
Long dog.
I had a call, but I...
That's something to think about.
Stopped
Though.
it.
All of them gone, but me, I'm still alive.
There we go.
Still alive out of all of my. Lord, I just said, shake my head. Just shake my head sometimes. It was 10 of us in the family. I'm the only one living.
Did y'all? Did you used to go to the movies? Stuff
To the
like
picture
that.
show.
Picture show.
No, I didn't know about
Flipping
that.
pictures.
Mom, y'all did walk the reason. Y'all used to walk the reason too.
Yeah.
Y'all used to walk to Reesville.
No battery.
So what name that movie called? It was like, come on, name my tongue.
I don't know what the name of it. I can't tell you that now. I know y'all used to walk the reason.
It was just
Like-
on me in my tongue, and it come to me though. I know it is.
Trevor, hush!
No battery.
That's a long walk from down here to Reesville.
Y'all tell them about you used to walk to school, Mom. How far y'all used to walk to school?
Oh my Lord, from no,
How many miles you think it was?
you know that
Y'all had to walk from to New Ephesus.
No
But y'all
battery.
live right
Creek. I mean, Crossroads.
from Crossroads
Church.
down to New
Okay.
Ephesus
Yeah,
Church.
there used to be a school out there near for y'all. You know
Y'all
where
used
our
to walk
church
there
is.
for?
You know where our church is.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be a school there. And that's why me and sister used to walk from down
Power
to
off.
school.
Wow. Yeah, that's a good ways.
Oh, Lord.
Probably take you about an hour. 30 minutes?
We stayed. It was a house.
It was a
Closer.
house
Okay,
right
closer.
across from New Ephesus.
Like Troy's in a
Um,
curl.
you know the curve before you get to New Ephesus Church?
Yeah.
That's where they live, was a little house. Little
Okay.
bungalow house out there in the woods.
Yeah.
That's where they walk.
Okay.
Man. And then some place they live, they stayed several places, little houses and stuff where they had to walk.
You know what you ride, you no school bus or nothing. Had to walk. What I'm talking about, had to milk, before we left to go to school, I had to milk a cow. Used to milk cows.
Now, did you?
Used to milk the cows, you know, listen to tell what you're saying.
Okay.
Mother get the milk out of that cow's head.
So you had to do chores before you went to school, in other words. You had to do chores,
That's what I had to do, milk the cow.
milk the cow.
Before you went to school?
Did you have to cook breakfast or anything before you went?
Sister, yeah.
Sister did?
Sister was the cook. I was the house cleaning, sister was the cook. And after sister got married, that's when Jane, sister was a while before I got married, so I was the only cook James had. That's when I sneaked off and got married.
What was sister's real name?
Manny.
Minnie, okay. But
Minnie
you,
Wilson.
they call you sister because...
They call me, her big sister called me little sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trouble, no! Night night. So mama, what about lunch? When y'all went to school, what did y'all do for lunch? Did y'all take sandwiches?
Oh, yeah. Salted biscuit.
Y'all have a little brown paper bag and
Yeah.
have a sausage biscuit in there and
Egg,
what else?
fried egg.
Trouble, hush!
chicken and yeah, chicken and sausage. Yeah, sausage breast. Mama eat sausage breast.
That was y'all's lunch.
Yeah,
So y'all ate breakfast before you left home?
yeah. And you breakfast for the breakfast.
But for
Mama
lunch
eat
at
no
school, y'all had
We got a bug over there.
Yeah, mouth trying to get all up. Look,
Like
it's
old
crazy.
cow fly flying around.
It's acting cray though.
Old cow fly, that's all it is.
Said it's a what?
Old cow
a
fly.
camouflage.
Camouflage.
That's all it is.
But they touching me.
Said I
They ain't gonna bother.
It's touching me. I don't want to touch
She
me.
ain't no country girl. She a city girl.
Maybe that's why I touching you. They ain't bothering.
I'm acting too prissy. That's why I touch me.
You see your cow.
I know, but they
You
still
know what it
ugly.
is.
I don't like bugs.
Oh. You're flying around too, but I don't mess with them.
I run from them.
Oh, man.
Don't let me see no bee coming, honey.
Oh, boy, I don't like bees.
Mama ain't scared of nothing.
No,
I remember
bees
seeing a
don't mess
spider.
around.
Now I'm not a spider friendly. Mama, I see a spider. I be calling my mama. This was when she was like 90, about 99. I see a spider in the tub or something like that, and I'm hollering, "Mama!" And it won't be no bigger than your little pinky finger. Little pinky finger. And she said, "Lord have mercy. You called me all the way in here to kill this little spider." Yes, ma'am. But we had some good old days. Good old days. Thank God for my mommy.
Trouble.
Like she said, nothing she wouldn't do for you. And she always had your back. Trouble! Come on now.
No soon he got a loose and went right across the road, got killed.
No.
Night night.
Got killed no soon. Joe didn't let him
We
loose.
going in a minute. We disturbing your rest.
And he broke it loose. He broke it loose and no soon.
Said y'all doing too much talking. He said y'all doing too much talking out here. I'm trying to go to sleep.
And that's what smoke, that's what
Oh.
You alright? You alright?
Come here.
That's what he was trying. That's what he was
What's the matter?
barking
You
for.
sleeping?
That dog broke it loose and went across the road. Soon as broke it loose, went across the road
Got hit.
and got hit right there.
Take your clothes off and go get in my bed. Take your clothes off and get in my bed. Tell Jordan to put the TV on.
All right.
Lord have mercy.
Somebody by the name of Joy said that you're very beautiful.
Who?
So, someone who's watching us said that you're very beautiful.
Oh,
Tell her I said she's very beautiful.
what's his name?
Joy.
Someone's name is Joy, Joy. Somebody by the name of Joy.
No, leave it alone.
Somebody said that they don't want to see me.
Go in
Put
Granny
it back
room,
on
watch
Granny.
TV.
Somebody said they don't want to see me. They said want to see Granny.
Don't let that candle thing in the house.
That happened to me.
They have to come tell me. Mom, you staying up tonight. You talking a lot. You ain't got sleepy.
No, I ain't got sleepy.
I know you.
Joy said, I don't want to see you put it back on Grandma.
No, I ain't got sleep. I can stay awake all night.
You stay awake all
I
night.
like talking to y'all. God knows I enjoy it too.
Well, people like hearing you talk.
I ain't got sleep. I already y'all ain't got sleep, but I ain't got sleep a bit. I can sit there and talk all night.
I guess that's what my children get it from. I love to talk to older people because they got a lot of knowledge, a lot of history of where they grew up.
Yeah, that's what happened when you were growing up.
Yes.
She's 101, Joy.
Yes.
101.
I enjoy every bit of it too.
And in her right mind and everything. So Joy, ask us some questions to ask her. Anything that you want to know. We've been trying to ask her about how life was when she was a child. Yeah, no way. Yeah, yes way. Tell her your birthday. They say you're not 101.
1924.
1923.
1923.
1923. Now look that's how old I am. That's how old they say I am.
Hello, Paracow Vlogs. We're good.
1923.
May the 12th, 1923.
Now count from that. I'm going up a hood square.
Yeah, from there.
I would have said I'm going by what they told me.
Yeah, George said, "Yeah, from there."
Do the math.
Do the math.
Since you say no way, Joy. Yeah.
It's unbelievable, right?
They said wow, and they put hard eyes. They're
Well,
made
that's it, Clancy. How old am I?
101.
101.
Okay, then.
George, she don't act like it, do she?
She said, don't question that now.
And I ain't got stupid tonight.
Thank you, Paracal Vlogs.
I'm enjoying y'all.
I'm enjoying you, Granny.
And everybody's
2%.
enjoying you. Huh?
Yeah, 1%.
Huh?
Our electronics about to die.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to end it and say good night.
Well, we enjoyed you guys.
Tuning in.
Lord, how much I ain't sleep a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Y'all got Granny hype today.
I enjoy y'all so much. I clap.
Yeah, we're gonna go in the house and
Let's
watch.
tell everybody
watch
bye,
some
mama,
TV.
and have a good night. Say bye and have a good night.
Tell everybody to say good night. We're about to go in. So,
Good night, then. I'm going in too, but I ain't sleep.
we're gonna go watch some Walker Texas Rangers.
That's exactly what I want to watch.
Good night. Yeah, Joy. Thank you. Yeah, definitely subscribe. If you're in here, we'll definitely do this again, and then we may actually.
Hey!
What's going on? What Justin doing?
There might be a moth in there. I think he let one in. That big one. They might be screaming about that.
They scared for
Let's
them.
get them all.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. Much love. Peace out. Subscribe. We definitely gonna do this again. Next time we're gonna be a little bit more organized. We might have some questions, written out. Okay.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Cooking my knees.